On this week's episode of This is Stonehenge. Many Druid ceremonies are held here, and it is now suggested that the Celtic priesthood could have been responsible for the Stonehenge temple built in 2000 BC. This is a Druid ceremony taking place inside Stonehenge. The Druid religion is a nature-based religion. They basically thought that we needed to respect and love Mother Nature as a sustainer of life. This is the inner world, which is basically a world that exists in our imagination or psyche. It connects us to an objective, transpersonal other world. The equinox is when day and night are the same length. This happens on the summer and winter solstices. The earliest known reference to the Druids dates to around 200 BCE, but the actual oldest description comes from the Roman military general Julius Caesar.
First of all, we want to know what a druid is. A druid is a member of the priestly class in Britain, Ireland, and Gaul, and possibly other parts of Celtic Western England, or Europe, my bad, during the Iron Age. And the Iron Age is the age where humans live in an existence of toil and misery.
Druids did not practice human sacrifice. They did celebrate 8 festivals based upon the seasons. They celebrate summer and winter solstices, which are the shortest and longest days of the year. Duh. They celebrate the equinoxes in the fall and the spring when the days and nights are equally long. The other festivals are based on tradition. Druidism is emphasized on the spiritual of nature and life. Most probably, hopefully, most likely, came around 2,000 years ago in Britain. Finished.
Okay, Pam couldn't be here for the recording of the video, so we're going to call her and do like a phone interview. So, here we go. Hey!
Hey.
Alright, so tell us about your stuff.
The Druids were believed to come about in the 18th and 19th century in south of Gaul, Ireland, and Britain. The Stonehenge was worked on in 3 sections over a period of 2,000 years, beginning in 3100 BC, and then with mud banks. The second addition was in 2150 BCE, adding another circle to the banks. And the third was built in 220 BCE and was not finished until 1100 BCE. And then the fundamental beliefs were, Druids didn't believe in the Wiccan Rede, which stated one is free to do anything as long as it harms no one. But they did believe in 3 specialties, which are bards, the keepers of the traditions, ovates, death and regenerations, and druids and druidesses, professional class. They also believed in 374 gods, but they didn't believe in religious or political unity. Their afterlife went to another place called the Otherworld, and they acted exactly how they did in the normal world.
There are 8 days that are holy days in this religion. One of them is called the Winter Night, or in the other word, it's called Samhain. It's on the 31st of October, going to the 1st of November. It is the most important date in the pagan calendar, as it marks the death of one year and the birth of another for most pagans. Important holy day is Beltane's on the 30th of April, going to the 1st of May. It's called the May Eve, which means fires of Bel, which Bel was a Celtic deity. It's a fire festival that celebrates the coming of summer and the fertility of the coming year. Alright, the third day is called Lunasa, or Freyfest. It's on the 2nd to the 4th of August. It comes at the beginning of August. Celts held the festival of the Irish god Lugh, whatever, at about this time.